It's rainbow writing time. Well, hello, happy little learners. Welcome back to Mrs. Patrick's Place. Today we're going to be forming the letter B. Now you're going to notice on this paper that there are two letters. This first letter is called capital or uppercase B. And this second letter is lowercase b. We use capital letters to start the beginning of our name, to start the first word in a sentence, when we write the word I, and when we're writing names of places, like McDonald's is a place, and we would make a capital M for McDonald's. So we use capital letters for very important reasons. And that's why it's really important to know that capital letters can sometimes look different than their lowercase partner. They don't look the same at all. And so it's really important that you know the capital B and the lowercase b. Today we're going to rainbow write the letter B. And you can pick out your favorite colors. I'm just going to pick out the colors of the rainbow. So I have red. Oh, hey, there he goes again. And I have orange and yellow and green. And I'm going to use this really pretty shade of blue today. I love that colors come in different shades. Green, blue, and we're going to use violet, purple. Here we go. We got them all. So today, as we are forming our letter B, there's going to be an important part that you have to remember, and that is when I say lift. When I say lift, whatever writing tool you're using, you're going to lift it up off the page. So let me get us started on the capital B. When we start at capital B, we start at the top. You can see this little dot. And then we're going to pull down. We're going to lift our writing tool, come back to the top, and we're going to curve around to the right all the way to the middle. And we're going to curve around again to the bottom. Now, this is the capital B. To make the lowercase b, again, we're going to start at the top. And we're going to pull down to the bottom. And we're going to come right back up, and we're going to go around to the right. And I always tell my learners that you want to make sure that you're making the line first and then that bump afterwards. I always say, imagine this is a foot kicking a ball. Your ball wouldn't come before your foot or your leg, it would come after. So let's get started using our writing tools. Now you can use whatever writing tools you want, crayons, markers, you could use colored pencils. Hey, if you have watercolor paints, you can use those as well too. And if you have a family member at home, they can easily write the letter B on a piece of paper for you, and you could just trace right over it. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to actually go backwards today. I'm going to use violet purple first. So we're going to start at the top, pull down, lift, come back to the top, curve around to the right to the middle, and curve around to the bottom. So I traced it. Now I'm going to try to make it by myself. Pull down, lift, come back to the top, curve around to the right to the middle, curve around to the right to the bottom. I always like to say bump, bump. Helps me to remember B. All right, and now for our lowercase b, we're going to start at the top, pull down, come back up, follow that track, and go around to the right. Bump. Now we're going to, we traced it, now we're going to make it by ourselves. Pull down, come back up about halfway, boop, 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 and curl around to the right. Bump. There we go. We've traced it and we've made it. Capital B, lowercase b. Now remember, B makes the sound B, B, B. All right, I'm going to go with the next color, blue. Here we go. We're going to trace it. Now, at any point, if you aren't able to do it or you need to pause the video, you could pause it and then you could try to do it all by yourself. And here we go. We're going to pull down, lift, come back to the top, curve around to the middle, bump, curve around to the bottom, bump, B, B. Now lowercase b. We're going to pull down, come back up, and go around to the right. Boop. Here we go. Now make it by myself. Pull down, come back up halfway, go around to the right. Boop. There's my foot kicking the ball. Bye, ball. All right, now we're going to do the next color, green. All right, we're going to trace it. And we're going to make it by ourselves. Lift, bump, bump. And we're going to trace it. Pull back up, curve around to the right, and make it by yourself. Pull down, come back up, curve around to the right, bump. Ooh, this is looking so pretty. I love these colors. Rainbow, right? Our letter B. All right, here we go. Pull down, lift, and come back to the top. Go around, bump, and bump. Pull down, lift, and come back to the top. Curve around, and curve around again. Bump. All right, lowercase b. Here we go. Start at the top. Pull down, come back up, go around to the right, and we are done. Pull down, come back up halfway, go around to the right, bump, B, B. Now, again, there are no lines on the paper, and that's okay. When we're learning to form our letters, it's important that we're forming them the right way. When we are forming them correctly, then we can bring in those lines and adjust the sizing of our letters. How are you doing at home? Are you having fun making the letter B? I hope so. If you're having any trouble, don't forget you can use your pointer finger and you can trace it with your finger. And then when you get really good at tracing it with your finger, then bring in your writing tool. All right, here we go. Orange, orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? All right, here we go. We're going to start at the top, pull down to the bottom, lift up that writing tool, come back to the top, and we're going to curve around to the right to the middle and around to the right to the bottom. B, B. Here we go. Doing it all by ourselves. Trace it. Make it by myself. Bump, bump. All right, here we go with lowercase b. We're going to trace it, pull down, come back up halfway, and curve around to the right, bump, and make it by ourselves. Pull down, come back up halfway, and make it by ourselves. We did it. Beep, beep, beep. All right, we're on the last color. Yay, red. Here we go. We're going to trace it. Oh, this bee is looking so beautiful. And make it by ourselves. Wow, look at that. So pretty. And we're going to trace it and make it by ourselves. Make it by ourselves. Wow, look at this letter B. Now, if you're feeling really creative, you could make some pictures that begin with the letter B. B. Maybe you'll make a butterfly. Or a ball. Or maybe you'll make a bear. Let's see. I'm going to make a butterfly. I'm going to make a long oval. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the letter B for its wings. Capital B. Bump, bump. And then I'm going to make its little antenna. Aww. And I'm going to make another line in here too. Look at my little butterfly. So pretty. Aw, butterfly. B. Oh, it's like its wings are flapped open there. He needs his other antenna. I'll give him a little eye. There we go. All right, here we go. We made a butterfly, and we can make a ball. I'm going to make a beach ball. Oh, and we can make, a cute little bear. Make a little bear over here. Just his head, I think. Make a rat circle. And we're going to make a little curve for his ears. Kind of like that letter B. We're going to make his cute little eyes. We're going to make his cute little mouth. Give him a nose. All right. And there's our bear. Oh, I'm going to give him some inside ears. There we go. There we go. So again, as you're learning how to form your letters, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the easier it will get and the better your letter B will be. So hope you have fun with making the capital B or uppercase B and the lowercase b. See you later, my happy little learners. Bye.